Hello everyone, today I'm about to do the brace face tag. I got my braces on February the 19th, 2014. No, 2015. I felt a bit of uncomfort probably right after I got them on. Of course, the drive from the appointment, I did not feel anything, but because I knew that my teeth should be hurting soon, I went ahead and grabbed a bite to eat before the uncomfort kicked in. But soon as I bit into my burger, my teeth was hurting. So I didn't naturally know the tenderness in my mouth, but once I tried to eat, I noticed the discomfort. So soon after, you will notice a big change in your mouth. I would say the pain level was about 1 to 3, and maybe because I have a high tolerance for pain, but my experience getting them on really didn't hurt at all. So about 1 to 3. When I first got my braces on, I made my appointment during my lunch break. So no, I made my appointment earlier that morning, so I think I had like a smoothie before I went because I'm not a breakfast person. I can't eat early in the morning or as soon as I get up, so I just had a smoothie. I went to my appointment. After my appointment, I had to go back to work, so this was pretty much would be my normal lunchtime. So I grabbed McDonald's and I got a smoothie because I just cannot go to McDonald's without getting fries. I got a smoothie and a small fry. So that was the first thing I ate, and just eating the fries, I noticed the difference in the pressure in my teeth. So I couldn't really enjoy the fries, but I was drinking the smoothie. So that was the first thing I ate after I got my braces on. And after that, I was drinking just smoothies because I couldn't really eat anything. And I think the next day for my lunch break, I went to Wendy's and I got a baked potato, and that was something that I could eat. That was a solid food because it wasn't hard or anything. So I ate a baked potato. I think it was like a chili cheese baked potatoes from Wendy's. That was like the only thing I could eat. And then that weekend I had made chili and mashed potatoes, and so I was eating that for a couple days because that was the only thing I could eat. And I also was eating like canned soup because that's the only thing I could eat. I couldn't really eat anything that required a lot of breaking down the food with my teeth because they was extremely sensitive at this point. I wouldn't say they hurt, but they was sensitive or tender, or the pressure. Like, I noticed the feeling when your teeth start moving. Actually, I go see my orthodontist every 6 weeks. Unless it's a holiday, then it probably be a little longer, but for the most part throughout my treatment, I've been going every 6 weeks. Currently, I do not have rubber bands, but I were in rubber bands for 2 separate times. And the first time I was in rubber bands, I had them on both sides. I'll have to insert a picture of what it looked like and the size of the rubber bands. And then I went and I had to get them in the back, and they were from the inside. So hopefully I can insert a clip of how I was wearing my rubber bands, but I wore rubber bands 2 times on 2 separate occasions. I actually brush my teeth at least 2 times every day, and sometimes 3 times a day. And I say I brush them 2 times because I brush them in the morning and after lunch. And I try to brush them before I go to bed, but not all the time because I don't always know when I'm going to bed, and I have a bad eating habit to where I probably will still eat something before I actually go to bed. So I don't brush my teeth at night that often, but I do try to. So for the most part, 2 times a day. Yes, you do get to pick your own colors, and my experience, I pretty much like purple and pink. I have tried other colors, but I have worn purple and pink for the most part since I had braces. My treatment is for 35 months, so close to 3 years, and I've had them on for 2 years so far, so I have about 8 months to go. And even though they trying to say that, you know, I can actually get them off sooner than the 3 years mark, but I don't have my hopes up. So whenever they're ready, they're ready. No, I did not need jaw surgery, but I did have to get my wisdom tooth removed, all 4. So I had to get that done before I got my braces on, and also I had to get fillings. I actually use a water pick and also like a sonic toothbrush with my braces. I will have to insert a clip of what I'm referring to, but the water pick is a lifesaver because I cannot imagine trying to floss with braces on. If you floss with braces on with a regular floss or with the picks, kudos to you, because I don't have time for that. I have used wax before, but I haven't used it in about a year and a half. So the first couple months I was using wax because my mouth was actually trying to adjust to the braces. So now I'm pretty cool with the wax. I don't have to use any. I do not know how long it took. I would say probably about an hour and a half, because they had to do the whole process and make sure all my paperwork was complete. So I would say about an hour and a half. I'm not sure about that. I don't think you can taste the actual metal of the braces, and if you taste the metal, maybe you need to brush your teeth. But no, I don't ever taste a metal taste, so no. Right now I have on purple rubber bands, and so far purple is my favorite, pink is runner-up. Okay, so that's all the question for the brace face tag. And if you want me to do a more in-depth video on my braces or my braces experience, like how much they cost and what my experience has been thus far, then just leave a comment down below and I'll make sure I make that video for you. And if you like this video, just give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. And until next time, see you later.